Clara the Crow collected everything shiny. Buttons, coins, pretty stones. Mine, all mine. She counted them daily. Each morning she'd hop around her nest, nudging each treasure with her beak, her little black eyes gleaming with pride. She'd line them up, sort them by color, and then by how much they sparkled in the sun. This was her world, a glittering fortress of her own making, and she loved every single piece of it. She thought her happiness came from having the most, the shiniest, the best collection in the whole wide forest. Clara's collection grew so big, her nest was breaking. But she kept collecting. I need more, always more. Her nest, once a cozy home, was now a precarious pile of twigs groaning under the weight of her treasures. Branches started to snap, and the whole structure wobbled dangerously with every gust of wind. Her parents warned her, "Clara, it's too much." But she wouldn't listen. She was obsessed, convinced that just one more shiny thing would finally make her feel complete. The joy of finding a new treasure was quickly replaced by the anxiety of needing another. One chilly morning, a tiny sound drifted on the wind. Baby sparrow shivered in her empty nest. "I have nothing soft, nothing warm," she cried in the cold wind. Her nest was just a few bare twigs, offering no comfort from the biting breeze. Her feathers were puffed up, but she couldn't stop trembling. She looked around at the other nests, so full and cozy, and a tear rolled down her tiny beak. All she wanted was something, anything, to keep the cold away so she could rest. Clara heard the crying. Her first thought was to ignore it, to go back to polishing a beautiful piece of blue glass. But the sad little chirps continued. She looked at her vast collection and her eyes fell upon her softest treasure, a long, shimmering silver ribbon she had found near the Humans Park. It was her favorite. Hesitating for just a moment, she picked it up. A strange feeling pulled at her. Slowly, she flew it over to Sparrow's nest and gently dropped it inside. Watching Sparrow snuggle into the ribbon and fall asleep, warm at last, made Clara feel strange. A new sensation bloomed in her chest. It felt warm. Warmer than when she counted her treasures. She had given away her favorite thing, yet she didn't feel poorer. She felt fuller. Confused but undeniably happy, she flew back to her own nest, the image of the sleeping sparrow replaying in her mind. This feeling was better than finding a new coin. From that day on, something inside Clara changed. She started giving. She saw a tiny ant struggling to cross a puddle. So a shiny button from her collection became the ant's perfect little boat. She noticed a butterfly whose wing had lost some of its color. So a piece of colored glass became a sparkling rainbow maker, casting beautiful light wherever the butterfly flew. Each gift, each act of sharing, made Clara's heart grow bigger and warmer. She wasn't just giving away things, she was creating happiness. Clara's nest was no longer overflowing, and her collection was much smaller. But her life was huge. She was surrounded by grateful friends. The ant would bring her sweet berries, the butterfly would dance for her, and the sparrow would sing her beautiful songs every morning. Clara learned the most important lesson of all. Keeping things only for yourself makes you lonely, but giving makes you rich in friends, rich in happiness, and most of all, rich in joy.